Can you save money by spending it? Can you absolutely overflow your backlog, such as that you'll never be able to play all the games you have? Do you need to buy games at the lowest price they have ever been to not feel cheated out of your money? I may or may not answer these and more questions when we talk about Steam Winter Sale 2024. Hidden gems, good deals, and fun games. My name is Felipe Pereira Sibioni, and this is the FPS Factor. Let's try something different, shall we? From the heavily scripted, a good look at series of videos that I do. If you are new to the channel, check them out later. The first 5 games featured here are the ones I have made videos of. They range from 30 minutes to 3+ hours. I take a good look at the game and all its aspects. But you're here to see which games you can buy for Christmas. Let's go. We start with Valky 64. As you can see here, it's a Zelda 64 style game. Kinda short, very good. This is not the biggest discount it has been. Here you can see my price is in reais. I'm Brazilian. The actual price for Valky 64 in US dollars is 376 at 35%. This is not the biggest discount. You might wanna put this one on your wish list to wait while you spend your money on the other ones, because this one has been 231 at 60%, but it's not a steep price to pay for a very good game that will give you 10+ hours of play. Next, Magic Cat. This is a 2D platformer. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This one has more than 60 levels, 63 levels you can see here. Lots of gimmicks in the good way. It's absolutely worth it. 50% at 8 reais or 249. Less than $3 for a game of this size. It's a bargain that you don't see. This is my first big video. It's more than 3 hours. I dissect this game for all its glory. It's very good. Now, Record of Lodoss War. Diddly in the Wonder Labyrinth. A Metroidvania game. Fantastic. Also more than 10 hours. Oh, Magic Cat is... You can get some 20+ hours on this game too. I don't find it here on mine, but I have almost 40 hours if I'm not mistaken. You can really go deep on it. This one, fantastic, very reminiscent of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It is missing still from Steam. We have basically all the other Castlevanias except for this one. Very good game from Team Ladybug. They have another Metroidvania based on the Toho series. You might want to check it out too. This one also has a 50% discount. In dollars, it's $9.99, $10. Look at this gorgeous game. You will love it. Beanie. Beanie is a Very, very, very small game. 10 levels, small game. It's a vertical platformer, but the draw here is the pre-rendered graphics a la Donkey Kong. This is from the wonderful developer Siactro. Get every game. This is a recommendation not just for Beanie, but for every game from Siactro. Beanie you can get for 49 cents. Impossible not to buy, even if it's half an hour that you're gonna play this game. But his games are all fantastic. I have all of them. I have played all of them. I recommend all of them. Yeah, do get them. They're super cheap, super good. Unfortunately, they are super short too. But what can you do? Buy and play them while you play other games too. Next up, the last one I did video for is Mangavania. This one is sitting on Mixed on Steam. There is a reason for that. It has some performance problems. If you wanna buy it, play for a little while, see if you can run it well. I had some VSync problems. If you wanna check the whole video to see what's up with it, almost an hour, longer than the whole duration of the game. You can beat it in half an hour, more or less. For this price, I'd say it's pretty good. It's $1.49. You get 20 or so levels. It's a level-based combat platformer. Don't be fooled. This is a lie, a bold-faced lie. This is not a Metroidvania game. This is a Metroidvania. This is not. The game is level-based. You have 20 levels. Some levels are a little bit maze-like, but it's still worth to play. The gameplay systems are very good. Check it out. For this price, you will not regret it. Next up, we have Hazelnut Hex. This is a... let me show you here. Well, no audio for you. The first one here, Valky64. The first video I made gave me a content strike. I will not be playing sounds of these games for now until I'm sure I don't have any problems. Back to Hazelnut. It is a shmup. Shoot 'em up. Right here. It's a horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up. Great visuals. A fantastic game if you're looking to get into the genre. You can customize the game very well to your tastes, but it's still not easy. You will get beat, especially if you're starting on shmups. A video of this game is coming, same as at least half of these other games that I'm covering right now, but do get it. 70% off. You can get it for $2.39. This is a no-brainer. 6 stages, but since it's a shmup, its biggest advantage is the replayability. You will want to high score this game. Next up, we have Blossom Tales. I do like Zelda indeed. We have this and the next one are also Zelda inspired. This one, it's a little bit more focused on combat plus a little bit of puzzling. The story is there. I completed it in 18 hours. Very good. 75%. You can get it for $3.74, less than $4. This game has a sequel. There's a bundle for it. You can get it in a bundle. The second one is right now at 45%, but if I'm not mistaken, you do have a little bit more discount. I cannot see it right here because I already have them both. I'm still to play the second one. I might make a video either on the first and then the second, or just the second. I'll check it out. Meanwhile, at least get the first game and get a notepad ready for when you are getting the hearts. You're gonna need it. Next up is Prodigal, the best discount game here. We have a 90% discount. This gives us a price of $149. If you're spending only a little bit of money, don't get Megalovania for the same price you can get Prodigal. Prodigal is a very big game. It's another Zelda-like. This one more with Game Boy Color aesthetic. Lovely. It's with a heavy emphasis on puzzle solving. It does have some combat. It's easy, the combat. The puzzles might break your brain a little bit, but the other focus of this game is the story and characters. I am gonna make a video on it. I am writing the script right now. This is a fantastic game. Don't miss it. Get it. This is very, very, very good. And it seems like the other games from Color Grave, they seem to be good too. I'm waiting for a good discount because I have a little too many games. So I just get them when they are deeply discounted, like 70 plus. Or in the case of some of them, if they're absolutely incredible, like Record of Lodos, where I got this one on 50. I got this one on this price. This and the Toho one. But do get Prodigal. It's like $1.50. Next up, Strikey Sisters. Arkanoid, but better. You have a world with monsters. You must look at these graphics. They are stunning. I'm making a video on it too. It always leaves me speechless. Look at this amount of detail. The gameplay is perfect. It is a difficult game. You will die a lot if you don't pay attention to where you are, to where everything is. I don't want to spoil my review too much. It is coming. Maybe it's the next one or the next after that. But great gameplay a la Arkanoid. Soundtrack is impeccable. If you wanna get this game, this is fantastic. Unfortunately, the soundtrack is not here to buy. You can get it elsewhere, but this discount 80%. It's $1.99. Another one it blows all the other brick breakers out of the water. Another Metroidvania here, we have Gato Roboto. This time it's more based on Metroid than Vania. It's also the second game you play as a cat. This one, very good. Game Boy aesthetics, monochrome this time. You can change this color, you don't need to be black and white, but it's not full color. There are people who don't like it, so beware of that. Great gameplay. It's a fantastic game. Even steeper discount. This one is 85%. 119. At least put it on your... This is Devolver Digital. Basically, if it has been published by Devolver Digital, you know it's gonna be a good game. There's loads of... You don't need me to tell you to go check out Devolver Digital games. They are always a delight. And finally, an oldie but goodie, as people say, is the premier bump simulator. This combat is a little bit different than what people are used to. It seems to be like Zelda, you know, like the other two Zelda-like games I recommended here. But you must bump into the enemies with your sword. In the second one, you get some magic. But this one is very, very hard. It will beat you up. This one is very old. This is a remaster of the game. Maybe a remake. Anyway, graphically updated game. Do get it 70% off. You can get it for $4.49. This is 2 games in one. When you play a series of games, I recommend to play in chronological order of release, because then you experience what it was like to play what the fans played since the beginning. And also, lots of times this series itself will have its progress, its upgrades, sometimes series downgrades, but this one is fantastic. Don't skip it. Do not skip it. A very short video today. If you guys liked this one, give me a thumbs up. I may do another one. And subscribe if you aren't. Most people aren't, because I'm just starting on YouTube. I have like 1 or 2 subscribers. And check out my other 5 videos. More are coming. I upload every Sunday. Go play games. Games are good. Games are an art form that deserves to be appreciated. There's a video on that coming too. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you.